Well, today I'm going to share something that's private and painful, but I went through it and I want to help you benefit from my experiences. Hi, it's Coach Casey. This is my sober life journey, and we're going to talk about what I call the toxic twins, which is alcohol and finances. And perhaps you can relate to the situation I found myself in many years ago when I was in the depths of my drinking. And that was that besides the physical effects of alcohol, drinking turns us into liars. And when you have one or more people in a relationship that are both drinking, then you really get into trouble. So sooner or later, the bills pile up, the money's being spent, people are lying to each other. That's what I experienced. And it reaches a crescendo that almost becomes a point of no return. So how do you solve it? Well, here's what I learned. The first thing is that you have to take one issue at a time, not try to save the whole world, your own world, my world. You have to go ahead and decide to take the steps to get sober, which at that point I was not willing to do. The second thing that has to happen is the partner has to agree that this has got to be a mutual journey toward healing and fixing finances that may be so close to a disaster. The next thing you have to do is, and again, I'm saying you, I mean me, the thing that I had to do was decide that sobriety came first, okay? We were getting nowhere fast with where we were going, and eventually the marriage ended. However, by getting into sobriety, my mind cleared up, my priorities cleared up, and I learned to be more honest about finances. You see, when you can't sit down and have an honest, non-emotional, non-screaming, non-accusatory conversation, which is not what we had, you end up making no progress whatsoever and you end up burying yourself in a hole. The second thing that I learned, and I always talk in numbers because that's how I think, was that it's not pleasant. Okay, I can't sugarcoat it. But if you want to keep your relationship with your partner and yourself, you need to get sober first. You need to assess your finances. You need possibly to go with a credit finance person and help yourself out and understand it's going to take time. Please leave your comments about your own journal. Come back, like, subscribe to my sober life journey, and I hope that you find healing as well. See you in the future.